Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming, and I got a Madden video here for you today. Top 5 overalls EA got right. Me and Orb worked on this one. We also worked on another video, which will be linked down in the description. Top 5 overalls EA got wrong. I had a lot of fun making that. I had a lot of fun hearing some of your guys' takes on which ones you thought were right, which ones you thought were wrong. I'm hoping this one goes similar. I'm hoping you guys interact with us. Let us know which ones you'd like, which ones you disagree with, and all that for this video too. So like I said, the ones that are be wrong, the ones they got wrong will be linked in the description. Right now I'm going to be telling you the 5 they got right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start out with our 2 honorable mentions, and I got Fletcher Cox and Ezekiel Elliott as the 2 honorable mentions. For Fletcher Cox, he's an 88 overall. I think he's fair to be an honorable mention. I like his overall. He's not 90 anymore. He's getting older. He's still one of the best D tackles in the game, but he's not the best. So with this 88 overall ranking, he's now the 6th highest defensive tackle in the game. I feel like that's fair because he's still a really good tackle, just not one of the best. And for Ezekiel Elliott, 88 overall, kind of the same reasoning. You know, he's still a good running back. He's still skilled. He's still talented. I mean, there's a lot of guys in the league that I don't think could do what Zeke does. But is he a 90? Is he one of the top backs in the league? No. And that's why they have him at 10th. I think that's a fair overall. Zeke probably is a bottom half, top 10. Some people could argue him out, and I'd be okay with that. But he's not anything lower than like a 13. I mean, he's not a bad running back. So that's why I got him in the honorable mentions. I think their overalls are fair for what they do for their teams. Number 5, I got Chase Young, 86 overall, 13th highest defensive end. I think that's fair overall. He only played a handful of games last year before he got hurt, and he had a really good rookie year. So it's fair to not make him too high. Do I think he is one of the better DNs in the game? Yeah. I mean, just from what I've seen his rookie year, I'm going to stand by that. He's going to have a pretty good career in the NFL, I'm hoping. But, I mean, with that injury, you can't justify being a 90. You got to play. You got to put up stats. So I think it's fair. He's not too low. He's not too high. I think this is a fair overall for him with the knowledge of him being hurt. Number 4, I have Darren Waller as a 91 overall. He's the 4th highest tight end. My reasoning for this is that I get the guys ahead of him. I get Andrews, Kelsey, Kittle all ahead of him because based on his stats last year, he was the 4th best tight end. So technically, if you want to get statistically, he wasn't even the 4th best. There's guys that put up better numbers, but realistically, looking at the list under him, there's no one that's better than him that is under him, and there's no one that's above him that he's better, according to his stats last year. So I think the 4th highest tight end at a 91, I think that's fair for him. Number 3, I got Deontay Johnson as an 85. That's the 25th highest wide receiver. Now, 25th highest wide receiver, that's not high, that's not too low, because Johnson's a very mid receiver. I mean, is he on the better side of the mid? Sure. But is he a superstar in the league? No. Is he a top 10? Is he a top 15? No. I would argue him in that 20 to 25 range. I think that's a good fit for him. I think 85 is a fair overall for him because he fits in that 20 to 25 range, that mid or higher mid wide receiver range. Number 2, I have Saquon Barkley with an 86 overall. Now, I still think that's fair because he's only the 15th highest running back. Saquon has struggled with injuries his entire time in the NFL for the most part, and we have not really been able to see him, what he could do, live up to that full potential after all these injuries. So, is he a bad running back? No. But is he a top running back? Is he a top 10? No. I think he's in that 15 to 20 range. So that's why I like his overall with him being an 86 and falling under the 15th highest. I think I could argue that. I think everyone else could. I think that's fair overall for him. And the number 1 here, I mean, this might shock some of you, but I am extremely happy that they gave Trent Williams a 99. It's so overdue. I cannot believe they have not had another guy being 99. Another offensive lineman. I cannot believe it. He's the first guy. It's about time Madden starts giving the praise to the offensive linemen. I mean, they do just as good. These running backs, for some of them, they're good because of their line. So, I mean, the argument for Trent Williams being a 99, yes, 100%, that's a fair overall. And I would argue that Quentin Nelson also deserves it. I mean, with what Jonathan Taylor did last year in front of that Colts line, I think Quentin Nelson did a lot with it. I think he did a lot with it the year before, too. I could see both of them being 99, but if only one had to get it, I would say Trent Williams. So that's why I have him as a 1. I think that's a very fair overall. I'm very happy with that overall. So those are my top 5 overalls that EA got right in Madden 23. Go ahead and comment down below which ones you agree with, which ones you disagree with. Let me know if you have any other guys you'd add to the list, if you take any of my guys off the list. I mean, like I said, I got some of that feedback in the first video and I loved it. I would love to see some more of that in this video. If you guys got any other Madden ideas, go ahead and comment down below. Me and Orb got no problem making them for you guys. We have fun doing this, and we would love to give you guys what you guys want. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.